Florida State is off to a 9-2 start and has a chance to stake its claim as the best basketball team in the Sunshine State. Welcome to the Zephyr Hills Water Break. I'm Ray Crawford. For more on the Seminoles, let's bring in our Florida State insider, Tim Linafelt. And Tim, start with an overall assessment. What stood out from FSU over the first 10 or 12 games here?
I think you really couldn't have asked for a better start, even with the fact that they stubbed their toe in a couple games against Hofstra and Iowa. I think there was more expectations around this season and this recruiting class in particular with Dwayne Bacon and Malik Beasley, really than maybe Leonard Hamilton has ever had during his time at Florida State. There was a genuine buzz and excitement, and far more than the results that Florida State has had so far, just the way that they play has people excited and optimistic.
You mentioned those two guys, and they're having a great start, averaging 17 points per game so far, but will they be able to keep that pace when conference play gets going?
That's a really good question, and quite frankly, I don't know that we'll know for sure up until this upcoming stretch of games that Florida State has. They'll play Florida on December 29th, and then they have a difficult run of at Clemson, home against North Carolina, and at Miami. So we'll learn pretty quick. All you can say so far is that they've checked off every box that they've needed to check off to get to this point, but we're going to learn really fast exactly what they're made of.
All right, so you mentioned that tough stretch. Let's start at the beginning with Florida. What's going to be key for FSU to start that big, tough stretch with a W?
I think it'll be their first real, look, Iowa was a road test and that Big Ten ACC challenge. Are they going to be able to handle that? Are they going to be able to, if they get down 6, 8, 10 points in the first half, will they be able to get their composure, regain their confidence, and knock down some shots? And then those are the kind of questions that you just don't know with a young team until you've seen them do it.
And get the boards, too. Florida leading the SEC in rebounding so far. Could be a big challenge there. Let's look way ahead here now, Tim. Can Florida State make the tournament for the first time in 4 years?
Absolutely. I think they're definitely a tournament team. It would take something pretty strange, I think, for them to not make the tournament, and of course, barring injuries or anything like that. So, yeah, I think they are a tournament team. It would be a disappointment, I think it's fair to say, if they weren't able to make it, but they've been playing so well that even if they just sort of hold serve in the ACC and win some of the games they should win and maybe steal one against a North Carolina or a Duke, they should be in pretty good shape.
That's Tim Linafelt, our Florida State insider. Tim, thanks for joining us.
Anytime.
And thank you for watching the Zephyr Hills Water Break. I'm Ray Crawford.